free game of today. This is a quick video. It's not real estate related. It's really life related, right? Make sure you guys are always evolving. So no matter what age you are, no matter what stage of life you are, make sure you guys are always taking the time out to evolve and not let people get you so out of character to where you're making impulse decisions that could change the direction of the rest of your life, right? So give you guys an example, right? 9 times out of 10, there's somebody sitting in prison right now who made a decision, emotional decision that has pretty much changed the rest of their life when they could have simply just walked away and still been free today, right? And I say that to say is that oftentimes that's a lot of us, especially especially men, and a lot of men, want to prove that, that they're overly masculine. They always want to prove that they're the big top dog in life and whatnot. But they don't necessarily take the time to let people and also master the skill of not letting people get under their skin and getting them to a point to where they're finna risk their whole rest of their future just to prove a point one single time, right? Sometimes it's okay to be okay, like, you got it, bro. Sometimes it's okay to walk away. I feel like those are certain things that we should probably make a lot more cooler within the Black community, as well as, being open to actually having conversation and learning skill sets such as conflict resolution. And I say that to say because on social media, I see a lot of crazy things over the past couple of years and over the past couple of months and over the past couple of weeks on social media. It's been a lot of toxicity. We have the red pill versus the red pill community versus the super duper feminist community. These days, it's not no in between. You can't really be an in between, and you can't really make your own decisions. So I say, one of the things that I feel that we need to bring back is people being able to believe in whatever they believe in and standing on it, regardless of how society makes you feel or try to make you feel. Give you a perfect example. Certain people don't necessarily agree with the homosexual lifestyle, and that's cool. Personally, I don't feel like those people should be ridiculed and made fun of or blackballed because that's what they believe in. I feel like we need a lot more people who are standing on business and standing on principle. If we start doing that, we'll have a lot less emotional kids running around here crashing out every time something doesn't go their way. Now, another thing that I will say too is that a lot of people need to take the time out to work on themselves in real life. Oftentimes, there's a lot of people who get caught up in the social media game and in the social media world, and that's all they live for. But they never take the time out to build themselves up in real life. So then when they get, when they reach 30, 35 years old, they're going to realize it's like, dang, I didn't build my real life up. You guys got to go outside. You guys got to get sun. Got to do things like do yoga. Got to go work out. You got to live real life. Do real life things, right? Because that's those type of activities, those type of ordeals build character. Now, in this particular video, I would say this is one of, my freestyle type vlogs where I'm giving life advice and life lessons, right? So I'm on the same journey that everybody else is on. For all my young people who is viewing this video, I do want to give you guys some secrets of success or some secret paths that you guys can take to take your life to the next level, right? Number 1, a lot of people, especially if you're in your 20s, the way the world is going right now, a lot of people don't really pay attention to what's going on outside of the United States of America, right? A lot of people don't really pay attention to world news, right? One of the things, especially if you're going through it financially and you're looking for a career or you're looking for something to kind of take your life to the next level finance-wise, is to start studying things that are currently changing the world. Start studying things that are currently other countries, other powerhouses like Russia, China are heavily invested into. Things like artificial intelligence. I personally feel like a lot of people my age and even older should start learning how to code. Start learning actual skill sets that are actually going to make you money forever. Those jobs that you see, like the warehouse workers, those jobs where you don't necessarily have to have skill sets, high level skill sets to make income. Eventually, artificial intelligence is going to replace those. And those jobs are going to be replaced by robots. So it makes a lot of sense to gain the high level skill now, so you're already ahead of the game. So here's something that I've always been raised on and taught upon, and also what other countries are taught upon. And this actually, so with me growing up Muslim, this is something that I've learned in the Muslim community, is most other cultures, especially outside of the black community, they don't think 2 or 3 years ahead of the game. They think 100 years ahead of the game, right? So when you see countries like Russia, countries like China making certain decisions, like, most notably, you hear about the U.S. dollar. A lot of the countries are trying to drop trading in the U.S. dollar. That's not something that's supposed to scare us now or affect us now. That's something that's going to affect the next generation in the next 100 years. A lot of other countries and dynasties think within the next 100 years. That's what a lot of us need to start doing, to start taking our lives and our families and our dynasties to the very next level. Once you start doing that, that's how you build a powerhouse and a family, and start thinking every decision that you make every single day in life, think of it as, okay, I'm building my dynasty for the next 100 years. Now, I hope you guys like this freestyle session of life advice. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace.